Frida, what is it you're so famous for?
I became famous for my paintings, you know? I love to paint such themes as injury, identity, the human body and death. Even though I use symbols such as colorful patterns and really exotic elements, I like to think that they are the best symbols of hope and empowerment, not only of myself, but of Mexico itself.
Is this true that you have wanted to be a painter?
It is. When I was 6, I got sick with polio, and ever since then I wanted to become a doctor. The story of how I became a painter is a very long one.
I get it. I would want the same thing. I'm glad you become a painter. I hadn't one knows the word or the art and look like today.
Please, tell us the story of how you become a painter.
Oh, it all started in 1925. One day I was coming back home from school in Mexico City with Alejandro, my boyfriend from back then, but the bus I was riding violently collided with a streetcar. It was very sad, you know. I was almost dead. I became a living mummy. I couldn't move for more than a year and I lay there in bed without doing anything. I just used to think of Alejandro, but I was getting really bored. So one day my parents made me one of the most amazing surprises. They hung a mirror right above my bed, and since then I started painting everything I saw, you know. At first I wasn't too excited, because I wouldn't really like to, you wouldn't like to see yourself in such an awful state. But as time passed, I started liking to paint myself. I painted happy Frida, sad Frida, dreamy Frida, and angry Frida. From that moment, painting became my happy place.
But Frida, did Alejandro stay with you after the accident?
No, don't be silly. He left, the coward left without even saying goodbye, but don't worry, I found the love of my life, Diego Rivera, my soon-to-be husband. I found him in one of my friend's parties, you know, and even though he was much older, I didn't think too much of it, and I fell in love with him just as much as I had with painting.
That's so romantic.
Frida, I heard you're from Mexico, is that right?
Singing is from the heart of Mexico, Greceanu. You know, I used to live in a very small blue house, but it wasn't an ordinary blue house. It was very blue, as if the sky had swallowed the ocean whole, you know? Every single human in there, in Greceanu, called it the Blue House, but to be honest, they didn't really give it too much thought.
Is it true you had a lot of famous friends?
It is. Some of my best friends were Picasso and Salvador Dali. You may know them as some of the most important painters of the world. Next to me, of course.
Well, I wish I could have met them. Are you a feminist?
Of course. I was very open about my identity. I painted a lot of topics regarding women, such as abortion, birth, miscarriages, and breastfeeding.
We all loved your art gallery. Do you have any last words?
Dear children, I will say to you exactly what I said on my deathbed. Feet, why do I need you when I've got wings to fly?